Маєте власний бізнес? Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із збудованими сервісами. Лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси. Миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.
Вітання усім шанувальникам волейболу. Сьогодні суботній день, 1 квітня, і ми з вами стаємо свідками фінального матчу за 5 та 7 місця у рамках жіночої суперліги DMART з волейбол. І двобій між спортивним клубом Балтою та збірною України U-15 нам дасть зрозуміти, хто все ж таки займе 5, 6 та 7 місце у чемпіонаті серед жіночих команд. Ну а для вас цю гру коментуватиме Захарчик Даниїл. Сподіваюся, що глядачі, що ви та ваші близькі у безпеці і ви з хорошим настроєм готові спостерігати за цим протистоянням.
Hello everyone, Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine is back, and we are coming up with the last match of playoff stage. Today, Balta and Team Ukraine under 15 gonna decide who will be the 5th, 6th and the 7th place of this year's Superliga DMART. So Team Ukraine under 15 got defeated in their previous matchup versus Galichanka in 3 straight sets. So right now they're only battling up for the 6th place in case they're gonna be victorious today versus Balta in 3 or 4 sets. But of course, for these young girls, it seems like a miracle. For them, right now, the most needed is just getting this experience of practicing versus team of better caliber. And the head coach of Team Ukraine under 15, Anastasia Kotlerenko, on her interview actually told that right now these matches seems like a preparation for European championship for girls under 17 years. So of course some kind of practicing before this competition. So let's start with the squads. Nominal guests of this match is Team Ukraine under 15. So let's start with them. But of course, there is no guests at all in this season's championship, because all of the matches is going on in Chernivtsi region in Arena PVLU. So Team Ukraine under 15. Sofia Христенко, number 2. Zlata Dobrin, number 4. Katerina Zhilinska, number 3. Alexandra Molchanova, number 5. Евгения Паничевska, number 6. Вероніка Тверда, number 8. Анна Марія Гашилик, number 15. Дарина Оніщенко, number 16. Олександра Шкарупа, captain, is number 18. Katerina Sharuk, number 24. Anastasia Неділько, number 23. Number 33. Valeria Kovalchuk, number 44. Solomia Kostyuk, and number 99. Uliana Yastrub. The head coach is Anastasia Kotlarenko. And let's move on to Balta. Svetlana Fartushniak, number 1. Number 2, Daria Peretятько. Number 4, Tetiana Grashchenko. Number 5, Anna Lisa. Number 7, Katarina Volchenko, the captain of the team. Anastasia Berezovska, number 9. Polina Bekitova, number 11. Yulia Shabalina, number 14. Number 15, Irina Nogina. And Alla Okhrimchuk, number 16. Anastasia Svetenko, number 17. And Sofia Kalashnik, number 19. The head coach is Serhiy Koltsov. So Balta, of course, not pleasured at all with their final places. Serhiy Koltsov told in his interviews that they were in top 4 in Cup of League and of course wanted to finish in top 4 in playoff of Ukrainian Championship as well, and they were fourth in the end of regular season, so of course they're not pleasured with their ending up, but this is already the past, and they need to finish this season on a major note. As well as with that, Serhiy Koltsov earlier told that there are a lot of players he feels that not suiting his team, and announced that there's going to be a lot of changes for next season squad for Balta. So, of course, we're going to looking for this situation, and right now team is going to build up, and with the start, we're going to start with the anthem of Ukraine.
Чемпіонат України з волейболу Суперліга DMART серед жіночих команд. Фінальний матч. 5-7 місце. На майданчику зустрічаються спортивний клуб Балта, місто Балта. Збірна України U-15. Змагання Team Ukraine.
So, with the anthem of Ukraine, we're starting up the last match of playoff stage for teams from 5th to 7th places. And let's continue with officials of this match. The first referee is Alexander Osachi from Chernihiv, and the second referee is Yevgeny Uminsky from Kharkiv. We're starting up with the squad of Balta. So, number 1, Світлана Фартушняк. Number 2, Дар'я Перетячко, who actually was the most valuable player of previous match with Галичанка. But let's continue with it later on. Anna Lisa, number 5. Number 7, the captain of Balta, Katarina Volchenko. Number 11, Полина Бекетова, the setter of Balta. And number 15, Irina Nogina. And number 19, the only libero of Balta, Sofia Kalashnik. The head coach is Serhiy Koltsov. And let's move on to Team Ukraine under 15. The starting squad is next. Sofia Христенко, number 2, opposite. Katerina Zhelinska, number 3, the middle blocker. Veronika Tvrda, number 8, the setter of this team. As well as Team Ukraine under 17, actually. So a lot of best quality players of Team Ukraine under 15 got their chance to represent the older team as well. Number 16, Darina Onishchenko. Number 23, Anastasia Nedilko. And number 99, Uliana Yastrub. The liberos of Team Ukraine under 15 is Valeria Kovalchuk, number 33, and Solomia Kostyuk, number 44. The head coach of Team Ukraine under 15 is Anastasia Kotlarenko. So this is gonna be the fourth match of these teams. Right now Balta leads 3-0, but actually that was the last match that Team Ukraine under 15 actually was able to get their first victorious set versus Balta. So let's see, maybe progressing by this season, Team Ukraine getting closer to the level of Balta. And of course, if we remember in the previous match of Balta start versus Галичанка, for them was pretty tough. Let's see what Balta gonna show this time. Tvrda to the fourth zone, and first point for this game. And of course, the leader of Team Ukraine under 15, Darina Onishchenko, the top scorer of this team, and who actually were the best scorer of a previous game versus Галичанка. 20 points for 3 sets, actually. Really nice. Even if we're talking about the loss of the team, Onishchenko did everything she could to save her team, but that was not enough. Another point for youngsters. Once more, Darina Onishchenko were the one to finish this play. Actually, during the previous game, Serhiy Koltsov for the start told that the reception of his team was not the best, but later on his team was able to proceed with this component better. But the blocking Serhiy Koltsov feels is for now probably the weakest point of Team Balta, and right now, yeah, not so many touches. Another point once more. This is Darina Onishchenko, 3 points of Team Ukraine under 15. It's all her attacks. And the head coach of Balta actually told to his players to be more concentrated on these tips, because a lot of tips over the block is going on right into the court of Balta. So let's see how Team Ukraine under 15 gonna proceed with this component. Tverda to the middle blocker and Zelinska attacking over the block. 4-2 right now. Team Ukraine under 15 finds few chances and get their points. So Darina Onishchenko is coming to the back side of the court, but even with that, in the previous games she got a lot of sets to the 6 zone. So anyway, we can see attacks by the leader of Team Ukraine under 15 even from the back side of the court. Kostyuk to get the reception, and this actually was Darina Onishchenko. Yeah, that wasn't the best tempo of set by Veronika Tverda and approach of Darina Onishchenko, but anyway, 16th number of Team Ukraine under 15 was able to find the point. Another service mistake for Team Ukraine under 15. Actually, for now, Balta isn't getting a lot of points. They're just presence by Team Ukraine under 15. Magina with her serve. Tverda and Yastrov find another one. Getting the ball out after touching the block, and 6-4. Yeah, Team Ukraine under 15 don't build up a big point lead, but they're holding this +2 point difference and just sticking to that one. Daria Peretятько, block touched, and defense got the ball still in play. Once more from Peretятько. Tverda pass to the 4th zone. Tip, and Nogina was ready. Nice one by Polina Bekto. No one of Team Ukraine under 15 was ready to get the ball in the conflict zone. So Veronika Tverda actually moved to the ball, but this one was not enough to get this ball in defense. Fartushniak to serve. Attack from the 4th zone. And another chance. By second attempt, Sofia Khristenko was able to find her point. And 7-5. Yeah, Team Ukraine under 15 is still sticking to this 2-point lead and just don't want to let it go. Nice serve. Not the best reception by Balta, but anyway, the captain of a team from Odessa region, Katerina Volchenko, was able to get the point for her team. Yeah, she risked with attack via first touch, but that worked pretty well. Onishchenko coming back to the front side of the court and got another set. Right now, almost to each set of Veronika Tverda is going to the 4th zone of Team Ukraine under 15, and for now this one is working on. But of course, Anastasia Kotlerenko in previous games, and maybe in case something not gonna go for in a favor of Team Ukraine under 15, asked earlier for more sets to middle blockers, and of course with the reach and actually the fast sets of Veronika Tverda to the middle, so they can outplay the block of Balta. And I would say that Balta's defense is probably not their best component, so Team Ukraine could find points. We have this one, yeah, Katarina Zelinska, as long as we talked about sets to middle blocker, got her chance and finds another point for Team Ukraine under 15, 9-8. Right now, they're leading. Finally, we have the serve by Team Ukraine under 15. Not to the out or to the net. Another chance for Team Ukraine. They're touching this ball and blocking. And Anishenko, great attack to the line. 10-8. Good job by 16th number of Team Ukraine under 15. Yes, that was a bit closer to the third zone as Anishenko actually waited for. But anyway, outside hitter of Team Ukraine under 15 was able to find a point in this one. Another service mistake, a lot of in this component, and we got double substitution. Veronika Tverda and Sofia Khristenko is out of the court, and Alexandra Molchanova as well as Alexandra Shkarupa gonna come on the field. Not the best reception. That was Shkarupa actually, who right now playing opposite role, and of course players of this role is not the best receivers. And Balta was able to find the point after this rally. And tie situation for now. Another service for Volchenko. Ball touches the net, and not the best set by Alexandra Molchanova. And Anishenko got the ball right into the net, tried to save this one, but wasn't able to proceed. Another serve from Volchenko. From the middle, the height of that was not the best, but anyway, Katarina Zilinska was able to outplay Svetlana Fartushniak on blocking and got another point for Team Ukraine under 15. Bogdana Anishenko to serve. Another out, another out. Yeah, of course, a lot of risk on this component, but just enormous amounts of mistakes on serving. Yeah, this is actually what Anastasia Kotlyarenko talks to.
Ну, ёлки-палки, скільки подарунків, вона що? День благотворительності сьогодні? Дівчатка, треба подати в оранжеве поле. Вийти, проконтролювати ручку. Вперед, багато подач, треба подавати.
Yeah. This is all Anastasia Kotlyarenko talked about. She pleased with almost each component, but the serving of her team, she told that with these 7 mistakes, 7 presents to Balta is more than enough, and they need to stop, just put the ball on this orange side of the court of Balta, and it's gonna be okay. Great attack by Anna-Lisa from the back side of the court, 13-11. Balta finds another one. Lisa to serve once more to the middle. Not the strongest attack by Katerina Zilinska because of the set of Alexandra Molchanova. Bogdana Anishenko tried to save this ball, but wasn't able to proceed with the best touch in the defense. So another point for Balta, 14-11. And Anna-Lisa gonna serve once more. 3-point lead for Balta for the first time in this game. Yeah, that was the talk on the side of the court of Balta that the ball went out, but I'm not pretty sure in that. And Sofia Kalashnik, for I thought, should take this one in the defense, but no one was able to get the second touch. So Team Ukraine under 15 finally got their side out. Not the strongest attack, and what a shot by Alexander Shkarupa. Great attack by a left-handed player of Team Ukraine under 15. She's actually one of the best scorers of her team. Another one, and we can read emotions on Anastasia Kotlerenko's face. I mean, in the child volleyball, in that case, coaches just ask her team to serve not like the float serve, just somehow get the ball over the net and not in the out, of course, even from the double hand touch. I don't know, just do anything is possible, because you can't reach another team in case you got all your services to the out or to the net. You just can't have chances to get the break points. So Alexander Shkarupa, after getting great attack, gonna serve and do this one pretty well actually. Peretятько with tip, and Molchanova, the setter of Team Ukraine under 15, was on the attack. Peretятько tried to save the ball after blocking of Team Ukraine under 15, but wasn't able to proceed with the best touch. And 15-16, Team Ukraine under 15 coming up closer and closer to Balta. And I would actually say that they need to have a chance to battle up for this set, if we are not including serving game, which was awful, if you will, for Team Ukraine under 15. In all of the other components, clearly not worse for than Balta, I would say. Even in a few, they might be over their opponents. Svetlana Fortushniak wasn't able to hold her nerves as well and got a service error from Balta finally. Not only Team Ukraine under 15 gonna be mistaken this game. Uliana Yastrub. Great serve by 99th number Annalisa over the ball, over the block and over the side of the court. So 17-17. Finally, Team Ukraine under 15 gets to Balta, and we have tie situation right now. A bit over the side of the court of Balta. Uliana Yastrub wrist, and in this episode that didn't pay out. Тверда to Неділько. Not the best set. Great defense by Tverda. Chance for Христенко, but defense by Balta. Peretятько to the block. Yastrub tried to save this ball, but after touching the block, the ball changed direction, and that was why Uliana Yastrub wasn't ready for. Yeah, she tried to react to that, but didn't get much time to change her trajectory. Anishchenko into the net. Yeah, the ball finished on the side of the court of Balta, but even with that, Anishchenko slammed the ball in the previous one right into the net. So
Те, що
20 to
показувати
17.
розіграші. Назад. Час повертати. У мене нема такої суперздібності. М'яч треба оцінити. Віддали, не долетів, візьми вкати. Це важливі м'ячі для кінцівки. І подачу важливо подавати. І вкатити просто, розібратися.
So
Все нормально.
Anastasia Kotlyarenko talking
Зараз
about
рахунок. Але
once more about the serving of her team and with the last attack of Darina Onishchenko, the head coach of the team, told that in case it's not the best set, you don't need to risk with each one. In case not the best set, just a bit lower on your power, not risk 100%, maybe tip, maybe some kind of like that, just to leave the ball in play and try better chance later on. The tip by Annalisa, pretty smart. Block wasn't ready for it, as well as the libero of team Ukraine under 15. So Zlata Dobrin to replace Anastasia Nedilko on the middle blocker spot of team Ukraine under 15. 21 to 17, Balta is close to get first set of this match. Great attack by Onishchenko, actually. I'm not sure why, but and Sofia Kalashnik and Daria Porotятko evaded this ball, but that was clearly in. Yeah. Like 8 meter. Lisa from force to force. Nice angle shot, but that wasn't enough to get a point, and Bogdana Onishchenko finds another one for Team Ukraine under 15. Serhiy Koltsov, right now the head coach of Balta, decided to have small break.
Треба забивати. Вкладайтесь більше в удар. Соня, не потеряв. Соня, Поляну, все нормально, ти ж маєш розуміти, якщо м'яч вузький, Онishchenko, коли нападає, м'яч вузький, ми лінію її лишаємо, добре? А тут гравець, який страхує, більше в шосту зону. Домовились?
So some small technical tips by Serhiy Koltsov. Of course, most of his attention about attacking of Team Ukraine under 15 was on Darina Onishchenko, the leader of this team, and he started with some defensive tips to Sofia Kalashnik, and not only. Annalisa gets through the block hammer to this time hands of Katerina Zelinska and get 22nd point for Balta in first set of their matchup versus Team Ukraine under 15. Not the best reception by Yastrub. And what a great combination by Balta. Volchenko was prepared to get the attack, but yeah, but that was the touch of the net. The touch of the net by captain of Balta after her attack. So actually Team Ukraine under 15 got the point in the last episode. So 20 to 22. Yeah, great serve. That's not gonna be an attack. So free ball for Team Ukraine under 15 to the middle, and what a great shot by Katerina Zelinska through the block, and 21 to 22. Yeah, the ball jumped after the touch of the block, pretty strong. Kristenko to serve once more, 21 to 22. Nogina blocked, but yeah, but defense of Balta. Don't sleep, and Annalisa find another point for team from Odessa region, 23 to 21. Yeah, defense couldn't save the ball in previous episode. Darina Volchenko with the ball in her hands. Tverda to the fourth zone. Anishchenko is ready. But as ready as Balta's defense. Tverda once more to the fourth zone. Great tip to the line. Nogina wrist and spied the ball right into the net. 22-23. Team Ukraine under 15 is still battling up for this set. Even with this huge amount of unforced errors, they're able to compete. Darina Anishchenko, her team needs service. Great one! But the ball flew over the net and no one of Team Ukraine under 15 was ready to it. What a shame to lose this type of chances. They could get a tie after this free ball, but of course, for now, this one is in the past. Uliana Yasser with her attack. Nogina got the final 25th point for her team, 25-22, and Balta gets first set of this match. But actually, I liked a lot to play of Team Ukraine under 15 in the first set of this match, and in case they would be able to get rid of these unforced errors, most of all on service line, we're gonna see few more competitive sets. So in a few minutes we're coming back. So less than 1 minute to the second set of the match between Balta and Team Ukraine under 15 team from Odessa region is on the court already, and Team Ukraine under 15 is coming on the field as well. So let's go with the statistics of previous one. Bogdan Anishchenko with 8 points. He is the leader scorer for now. For Balta, the best scorer is outside hitter as well. Irina Nogina, 4 points, 3 via attack and 1 via ace. And Darina Anishchenko find each her point on the attack. So the interesting one that Balta actually got only 10 points their own from 25, so everything else that was mistakes by Team Ukraine under 15. Darina Anishchenko get the ball over the block, but over the court of Balta as well, so Balta starts the set with their point and Polina Beketova to serve. Not the best set by Tverda. Onishchenko just leave the ball in play. Another set by Tverda. This time much better, and Darina Onishchenko. First point in the second set. In the first one, she actually got 14 sets to her. So we're gonna be ready for another one. Strong set by Darina Onishchenko, and of course, would like this one to be. So, of course, we won a competitive match. Ace. The first ace for Team Ukraine under 15 by Zlata Dobrin, who from the start of the second set replaced Anastasia Nedilko. Another point for Team Ukraine under 15. Anna Lisa. Mistakes in this episode, and 3-1. Team Ukraine is leading. Actually, in first set, that was hugely 11 mistakes on service by Team Ukraine under 15. Another ace. Another ace for Team Ukraine under 15. Probably Anastasia Kotlerenko was able to find needed words to her team in the end of the previous set. So right now, as we can see, not much mistakes at all on this. Sorry about that. As long as I'm talking about this one, that happens, and of course Anastasia Kotlerenko shows why the ball went in net, just because not the most proper touch by Zlata Dobrin, but even after this mistake, she earlier got 2 aces, so not that big of a deal. Katerina Volchenko, great attack from the middle. He was on the head of Polina Beketova and was able to outplay the blockers and as well as defenders. Not the greatest touch of Onishchenko in the defense, and I'm not sure why Sofia Hrystenko thought that Veronika Tverda gonna get to this ball, but not get the second touch herself, and that was the case why Balta got another point. Daria Poretятько to serve once more. Attack by Onishchenko from the fourth zone, and another point for Team Ukraine under 15. Yeah. Serhiy Koltsov in his timeout told that in case the pass is not wide enough, they need to leave the line for Onishchenko, but this time the set was pretty good, and leave almost 2 meters of line for Onishchenko is not the case how you would like to play versus this player. Balta answers with her attack. Volchenko on service line, followed by Sofia Hrystenko. Yastreb to Onishchenko, and once more she hammers the block and finds another point for Team Ukraine under 15. Great job by 16th number of Team Ukraine under 15, and in the start of this set she already got 11 points for this game. Great play by Onishchenko. Not the best touch by Zilinska, but somehow Veronika Tverda was able to find the attack. She tips the ball to the fourth zone, and of course the moment for highlight by Team Ukraine under 15 setter. Nice trajectory of service, but a bit long, and another error. Yeah, but of course Bogdan Onishchenko doesn't concentrate on this one at all. So, another mistake by Team Ukraine under 15. This time, Vernika Tvrda wasn't in the best spot. Tried to set anyway, but did this one with a mistake. Great one by Uliana Yastrub. The set wasn't the best, but she was able to find the chance to get the point via the tip. Somehow Fartushniak thought that another player of defense role should take this one and didn't want to touch this ball at all. Nagina through the block, but great defense of Team Ukraine under 15. Tvrda once more tries to attack herself. Polina Beketova answers with her touch. Onishchenko not the strongest attack from the back line. Great follow shot by Irina Nogina. And after that, outside hitter of Balta is coming to the service line and getting ace. Getting ace after not the best reception by Darina Onishchenko. Nine to 8. 1 point lead for Balta right now. Another serve. In Onishchenko, she didn't get the best touch in reception by Fartushniak, but Fartushniak, I'm not sure what she wanted to do, and after that, not the smartest play. Actually, Sergei Koltsov decided to take her out of the court and Alla Hrimchuk to change middle blocker on front line. Yeah, that wasn't the best chance to attack, so just leave the ball in play was the right one. Great defense by Nogina. Daria Peretятько over the block. And the referee thought that the ball was in. Alexander Osachi shows this one and get this point to Balta, but all of the players of Team Ukraine under 15 saw that the ball went out of the court, and Anastasia Kotlarenko asked to check the situation on a video challenge. So in a few seconds we're gonna have the replay of a previous episode. But this time Koltsov and Kotlarenko have the chance to talk to the team. As we can see, Kotlarenko most of this talk shared her emotions and view on the receiving of Darina Onishchenko. Close one, but out, just centimeters, if not the millimeters, out of the court. What a great challenge by Anastasia Kotlarenko. And she got the victory in this one. Only smile on the face of Sergei Koltsov. Yeah, of course, he would like to collect this point. So, Vernika Tvrda will serve once more. That was service without the whistle, as I understood. This time we heard the one. Nogina on receiving the ball. Annalisa from the backside of the court. Great defense by Onishchenko. And Yastrub find 11th point for her team. Getting the ball out after the block touch. So Tverda gonna serve once more. Yeah, we can hear this support from the bench of Team Ukraine under 15, but Veronika Tverda plays the ball right into the net. Great attack from the middle of the court. Zlata Dobrin finds her first point via the attack. Earlier on, she got few via aces. And right now, got actually no block on her at all. Uliana Yastrub on the back line on the service. So that means that Darina Onyshkin coming to the front side of the court. And probably she's gonna have 2 or 3 blocks even in some cases on her. Great attack by Katerina Volchenko. She was able to get through the block, and with that got 11th point for Balta. Not the best understanding of the last situation between Tverda and Dobrin. So Team Ukraine under 15 didn't got even the last touch. Tverda to Onyshchenko. Great follow shot and need to just get the free ball. One more chance. Via the attack of middle was blocked, and I'm not really sure that Sofia Khristenko should get this defense touch. Maybe the ball was in, maybe the ball was out. We don't gonna know the answer, and Balta to lead. Polina Beketova ace and 14-12. 2-point lead for now for Balta. So Team Ukraine under 15 reacting with timeout. Anastasia Kotlarenko about reception. Right now talking.
Орієнтуйся, трошечки відведений, ми нападаємо, все одно. Доводка ж була, вона все правильно робить, але ти не поспішай, щоб м'яч був перед тобою, розумієш?
And this is the case of
Першу зону, що ж ти в стіну стучишся? Але от скок класний, треба грати.
previous episode when
Зараз що, впаде там?
Zlata Dobrin and Veronika Tverda didn't get an attack at all. She told that if the defense touch or reception touch is not the best, maybe try to play on a later tempo or something like that. And of course, don't go the block, try to slide on the first or on the fifth zone to avoid the middle blocker's hand. Dobrin to serve. Lisa blocked, and that was Katerina Zhirinsky's touch. Great one by third number of Team Ukraine under 15, and tie situation right now, 14-14, and Dobrin to serve once more. Great one by Tverda. But I'm not really sure, wasn't that her hands over the net or what? Because she's right now on the back side of the court, and in case that was some kind of blocking, that probably need to be the Balta's point, so maybe Volchenko just herself get the ball in the net. Great one by captain of Balta once more. Nice defense, but another chance. Zielinska risked with attack via first touch, but that wasn't prepared at all. Ball was a bit out of the net, so wasn't the easiest shot to proceed with. Tverda to the second zone. Khristenko didn't get the best chance to attack. Great one by Darina Onishchenko. As long as the ball get over the net, she was ready to get her 12th point this game. 17-17. Team Ukraine under 15 is still battling for this set. And right now, they got nice chances to get their first victory set this game. Nogina hammers the block, and the ball went long enough to not be safe in this situation. So we got another double substitution. Khristenko and Tverda is out of the court, and Molchanova with Shkarupa coming to the play. Great shot by Shkarupa coming from the bench. Yeah, the ball was pretty wide, but for left-hand player is not the deal. And 18th number of Team Ukraine under 15 to make the points on the scoreboard is 18-18. Poretyatko is receiving the ball. And miscommunication, just miscommunication in Team Ukraine under 15 defense. Shkarupa as well as Solomia Kostyuk look at this ball, do their first move, but one hoped for another. And with that, ball just went to the floor. Attack from the middle. Powerful shot by Zielinska. Chance for Yastrub, but just a follow shot by her. Molchanova to Shkarupa. Great tip. Smart play by opposite player of Team Ukraine under 15. Katerina Zielinska preparing for a service. Great one. And chance for Team Ukraine under 15 that Uliana Yastrub was ready to get the point with 4. The team 20-19. Team Ukraine under 15 is leading. And we get a back substitution. Svetlana Fartushniak coming back from the bench and allow Hrimchuk get out of the court. Fartushniak with her aggressive tip gets another point for Balta. Another point for Balta. Onishchenko tried to attack versus a lot of blockers, but wasn't able to get the ball over the net.
Спробу маємо зробити, м'яч не може так впасти. Ну ви судді роботу вже робите. Зробіть свою роботу. За них судити не треба.
So Anastasia Koterenko, another timeout by her.
Зараз звернути увагу на
Of course, Anastasia Kotelenko told to right now they need to not do this presents to the opponent's team. Just play the game that was earlier on, and no technical issues. So right now is needed. Just do everything they did earlier on, and the game gonna be in their favor. After all, tip by Shkarupa and chance in attack for Balta. This time Annalisa, and once more great blocking by Team Ukraine under 15. First, Balta was ready to save the ball, but after this second of Zlata Dobrin, no one was in a spot to get a defense. That wasn't even the block, just the ball went into the net. Shkarupa couldn't hold her nerves. Get the ball in the net after her service. And Fartushniak right now, this is her attempt. Yastrub, not the best touch. Molchanova tried to save that ball, but that was out of the antenna, so 23-21. Fartushniak right to the net. Sergei Koltsov and Svetlana Fartushniak actually talking that the ball in previous play was not with the best pressure in it, and that was the case why Fartushniak wasn't able to get the nice serve, but referees don't react to this one more than asking to check out the ball after this play. But Darina Onishchenko get her chance to get a tie situation for Team Ukraine under 15 in this one. Nice shot to the light, but out of the court, and 24-22. Balta have two chances to close up this set. Polina Bekhtova to serve. And first, Team Ukraine under 15 gets saved. That was Zlata Dobrin to find an attack point. And of course, Sergei Koltsov decided to take his first time out, just to probably try to get some break before Zlata Dobrin serve. Maybe fourth number of Team Ukraine under 15 gonna get service error after all. Regular trick of head coaches. Yeah, Koltsov a bit upset with the defense in the previous play, told that everyone was on a straight legs and wasn't ready to do some movement to save this ball. Zlata Dobrin, everything right now in her hands. And fourth number of Team Ukraine under 15 need to proceed with the serve. Great one. Daria Peretятько. What a shot by the second number of Balta to close this set 25-23. Another competitive one, but once more team from Odessa region in the end was ready more than their opponents and get victorious once again. Right now teams are gonna get 10 minutes break, and in that time we're gonna have talks to head coaches of Team Ukraine under 15 and Balta. So tune up.
Вітаю всім шанувальникам волейболу. Спілкуємося з наставником СК Балти Сергієм Кольцом. Ну що ж, пане Сергію, можна сказати так, останній матч у вас у чемпіонаті в рамках жіночої суперліги DMART, ну і протистояння з молодими збірницями U-15. Досить напружено у вас іде наразі протистояння. Скажіть, будь ласка, можливо, на це впливає досить таки виснажливий матч учора з командою галичан?
Ну да, ми зіграли вчора 5 партій.
Previous game we played 5 sets versus Галичанка. Of course, it was a lot of emotions and probably not the best.
Збірна України досить таки прибавила в грі, в неї зараз додавався ці зміни вікові в Євзі, і додавались гравці 2007 року народження, і звичайно, що
Ukraine under 15 gets few more players and progressed while this season is pretty well.
10 очок вони нам подарували, і в
I
другій
feel
партії
that in case they wouldn't get this a lot of service errors in the first, in the second one, the score would be not this way.
Непогано сьогодні зв'язка грає, непогано, хороша
I would
подача
say
у нас.
that in case that they not got that much unforced errors, we might not be victorious actually without this present. I feel that today our setting is fine, but not the best defense when the ball just gets in this conflict zone.
Це молода команда, і ми її постійно обігрували. Тому я думаю, що треба долаштуватись, довести
I feel that
до завершення.
like during the season, this pretty young team, we outplayed them for the whole season, and we just need to motivate ourselves better and got that victory. So next one is Anastasia Kotlyarenko, the head coach of Team Ukraine under 15.
Також спілкуємося з наставницею збірної Ю-15 Сією Котляренко. Пані Сія, ну що ж, останній матч у вас у рамках жіночої суперліги DMART. Так, ну і дівчата демонструють, я вам скажу, дуже непогану гру після перших двох сетів. Що ви можете сказати з свого тренерського боку після цих двох партій?
Ну, є реальні шанси вигравати. Допускаємо дуже велику кількість своїх власних помилок. Хочеться, щоб їх не було.
За два сети, які можете відзначити елементи, що дівчаткам вдалися найкраще, що все ж таки варто ще підпрацювати?
Ну, що найкраще? Ну, першим темпом, коли є доводка, коли граємо першим темпом, виходить. Що хочеться бачити, так це хочеться бачити подачу.
For us, but of course we need to have a good reception to this one, and of course what I want to see is just serving. Just serving would be good enough for us.
Маєте власний бізнес? Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із збудованими сервісами. Лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси. Миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.
So we're coming back from this 10-minute break. Team Ukraine and 15 and Balta gonna get the third set of this match right now. Balta is leading 2 sets to 0, 25 to 22 and 25 to 23. Pretty competitive sets, and actually both coaches talked during this pause that actually in case Team Ukraine under 15 not gonna have that much errors most on the serve. Actually, there gonna be questions who will be in that case victorious in previous sets. So I feel everyone understands that probably Team Ukraine under 15 got more chances in case they would get rid of these errors. So Balta starts pretty well. Not best reception in second one, and with that Alexandra Molchanova get her mistake, like getting on the other side of the court, on the open side of the court, another error. Like, I'm not sure. Anastasia Kotlerenko on her interview told that she's pleased with each component, but serving, and right now her team gets errors in everything.
Дівчинка стоїть. Заверши цим рух движення. В третю зону летіло. Дашка. Туди вкатуємо. 6 всередину. І все. Не можна так починати партію. Вперед.
So yeah, Anastasia Kotlerenko would like to motivate her players who did not. They think how you need to start the set with small issues on attacking, few mistakes, and already Balta is leading 3 points to 0. Polina Bekto is, of course, get that not the easiest serve to receive, but anyway, Team Ukraine under 15 got the chances. Another one by Alexandra Shkarupa and another one get out. As we can see, Shkarupa and Molchanova starts the third set from the start, not replacing Tverda and Khristenko like previously. And ace for Polina Bekto, 5 to 0. Uliana Yastrub wasn't ready to receive this serve. Yeah, ball went a bit closer to the net than probably outside hitter was ready for. Another serve for Bektova. Kostyuk in reception, and what? The attacking line fault in this situation by Uliana Yastrub. Not really sure actually, but Anastasia Kotlerenko decided not to check this one via video challenge, so we got a fast substitution. Katerina Sharuk to replace Uliana Yastrub, 6 to 0. Team Ukraine under 15 need to do something to save the start of this set, because 7 to 0 start from Balta. Like previous set started actually with Team Ukraine, who got starting lead in the first, in the second as well, but right now 7 to 0 on serve of Polina Bekto. And another point. Net invasion by Alexandra Molchanova. And second timeout already after 8 episodes of this set.
Трошечки раніше, щоб не перелетів на ту
So no timeouts at all for Anastasia Kotlerenko on the start of the third set. Not the case she would like to be, but right now this is the reality. She wants to give her team tips to comeback in this set and in this game as well. Sergei Koletsov actually said that his team outplayed Team Ukraine under 15 for a whole season, so they want to continue with this one. Finally, first point for Team Ukraine under 15. That was attack of Darina Onishchenko, and she is right now the best scorer of this game. 14 points for the playtime. Great service by Zlata Dobrin. Free ball for Team Ukraine under 15. Darina Onishchenko to the out. What a shame. The ball was pretty close, but he wasn't able to get the touch of the line. 9-1. Daria Peretятько on service line. Kostyuk to get a reception, not the best attack by Zilinska. Lisa only tip via two hand, but that was more than enough to get a victorious point. 10-1. Yeah, stamping result in the start of the first set, and it one is really upsetting because previous set was really competitive, really interesting until the last moment. And of course, with a volleyball fan, I want to see that one once again. I mean, loss of concentration. I can't describe that anyway other than that. Another substitution for Anastasia Kotlarenko. Sofia Hrystenko coming back to the court to replace Alexandra Shkarupa. Yeah, Shkarupa was pretty effective in the previous sets, but right now a lot of mistakes and don't get the best touches in the defense. Only free ball after this attack for Balta. Great attack from the middle. I'm not sure. Just Anastasia Kotlarenko. Not sure what happened to her team as well, I feel. Once more, two girls coming to this ball. Watching, looking just one on another, and just to stop playing after all. And the ball just getting to the ground. After that, another mistake by Darina Onishchenko. What a dirty play by whole of Team Ukraine under 15 right now. Maybe not libero, but we not see her that often. Block on Katerina Zilinska. This time chance for Sofia Hrystenko, but ball still in play. Molchanova to the fourth zone. Darina Onishchenko, great touch by Kostyuk. Sharuk from the back side of the court. A pretty strong attack, but over the block and over the side of the court of Balta. 14-1. Just distraction right now of Team Ukraine under 15, actually themselves, I would say, because that not that much that Balta doing to them. Almost everything is just their own errors. Finally we get another point for Team Ukraine under 15. That was Sofia Hrystenko who get the point via attack. But after that, same problem as before. Hrystenko get another service error this game. I'm not sure. Right now the players that we see for Team Ukraine under 15 is not looking like they can fight for this set and for this game. Actually, pretty sadly, because previous also like really cool by both teams. Yeah, in the end, more experienced Balta was ready to get a victory on the set, but of course the stamping of Team Ukraine under 15 is not the best ending of this game. 3-16. I mean, it's even hard to understand this scoring, but this is live for Tushniak. And this time this throw don't count. Yeah, she already cheered herself after this attack, but after looking to the referee and his decision, smile get out of her face. Of course, another point for Team Ukraine under 15. Katerina Sharuk gets through the block. And Darina Nishenko to serve once more. 5-16. Finally, Team Ukraine under 15 starting to waking up, but that might be already too late for them. Great touch on the defense. Okay, not the great probably when we see that after this one Balta gets another chance. And with the second attack of Irina Nogina this time, not Annalisa. Balta gets another point, 17-5. Sharuk to receive the ball and then to attack, but right into antenna, and that one more point for team from Odessa region. 18-5. 18-5, and Annalisa to serve once more. Still Team Ukraine under 15 struggling in almost each component, and that's not the team we saw two previous sets. Great attack from the middle, but defense of Balta was ready for it, and somehow Daria Peretyatko gets through this triple block. 20-5. Total destruction, and Uliana Yastrub getting back to the court to replace Katerina Sharuk. Back substitution. Annalisa serve once more. Kostyuk. Service mistake of libero. Sorry, that was not the Kostyuk, but Valeria Kovalchuk. Annalisa, another point for her. Right now she's the leader scorer with Katerina Volchenko and Irina Nogina. All of them got 9 points, and the leader scorer of this game still is Darina Onichenko with 15 points. This one 22-5. Irina Nogina, another one for Balta after attack of outside hitter. Another chance for Team Ukraine under 15. Onichenko from the backside of the court. Great defense by Onichenko and Yastrub, but Irina Nogina was in the right place. And that was a double touch of setter of Balta. So one more point for Team Ukraine under 15. We got substitution. Annalisa is replaced by number 17 Anastasia Svetenko. So opposite substitution. And actually in the previous game of Balta and Team Ukraine under 15, Svetenko was the leader scorer. Like, the call is out, but I would like actually to check this one on the replay, but Anastasia Kotlerenko didn't ask for video chance. So 23-6. And we are coming closer and closer to finishing up that last playoff stage game of teams from 5th to 7th places. And with that, Balta coming closer and closer to finishing up 5th in the Superliga DMART Ukrainian Championship. 18 match points. Just how to describe this one. Great defense by Onishchenko, and she will be the one to get the last attack. And that was the last attack of this playoff. Caught the ball, went out. 25-6 total destruction of Team Ukraine under 15. Sadly, pretty sadly, because previous sets was more than competitive, more than interesting. And to finish like that is not the best probably feelings for both teams, but it is like it is. So Annalisa, number 5, is the most valuable player of this game. She got 9 points, 7 via attacks and 2 via aces, and with that Balta finishes 5th, Galichanka finishes 6th, and Team Ukraine under 15 is the 7th team of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine season 22-23. In few minutes we're gonna have some interviews with players of Balta and Team Ukraine under 15, so don't get away right now. And actually, let me remind that on 16 past Meridian we're gonna get another game of bronze final between Alanta and Team Ukraine under 17, so of course tune up to this one as well. So outside hitter of Team Ukraine under 15, Darina Onishchenko, who was the best scorer of this game with 15 efficient attacks. So Darina Onishchenko feels that these mistakes was like just cause lack of concentration probably, and that was emotional tense for games for players of Team Ukraine under 15. So, about this bad score in the third set, Darina Onishchenko told that was a lot of nerves, a lot of mistakes, and that was just like the snow out of the mountain and just coming closer and closer and getting closer and closer to this one. So Darina Onishchenko told that, of course, this playing this season in Super League, of course, gets them something, but they still don't have probably much experience to play versus like older teams and teams with better caliber of the game, of course. Of course, good luck to Team Ukraine under 15 on their European Championship qualifiers for players under 17, and Annalisa from SK Balta, most valuable player of this game.
Візуально такий непростий матч для вас, особливо перші дві партії. Чому так складно дається ігри з цією збірною? Минулого разу ви взагалі в сет програли.
Ну, минулого разу ми грали з U-17, і там така була гра більш потрібна. Тобто весь сезон були на 4-му місці, дуже хотілося.
Previous games versus Team Ukraine under 15 in quarterfinals was
Я думаю, що
more
це
motivational for
пов'язано з
us.
вчорашньою грою,
And
тому що
maybe
вчора була така вольова гра, вольова
after this
перемога,
defeat,
п'ять
and
партій.
we didn't get
Тому,
much
здається, так.
motivation,
В третьому сеті
and
вийшли більш
maybe
спокійно, більш
that was the
розслаблено
luck
і вийшли з
motivation
такого
in this game.
Перші
Yeah,
партії
in
були
previous
приблизно
game with
рівними,
Галичанка we
і
played
за
5
рахунок
sets
чого
and
вдалося
probably
дотискати
get
кінцівку
a lot of
суперника?
our
Напевно, у нас
physical
все-таки трохи
conditions
більше
in the previous
досвіду,
game, maybe
ніж в збірниць. І
because of
в першій
that,
партії, наприклад, було дуже
that
багато
was the
помилок
case
по подачах, що нам
why
допомогло.
that
Цей
game
сет,
was
як ви
pretty
сказали, вдався вам
pretty
найкраще.
tough
Це
for us.
вигадали все ж таки, чи збірниці
So
психологічно
the
Можу
first
сказати,
and the
тому що максимально
second,
спокійно
the first and
намагалися
the second set
просто
was pretty
виграти
tense,
і
and
вже
of course, in case
повністю просто.
our opponents
Дякую.
didn't get that much mistake, that would
власний
be much
бізнес?
harder.
Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із збудованими сервісами, лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси, миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.